Inner game. The greatest thing that you can master in life. Some people have it, some people don't. If you master your inner game, you will automatically master the outer areas of your life as well. Money, relationships, your business, anything, name it. Today I will tell you 7 ways how you can master your inner game. First, whenever you are doing something, whatever it is, there are 2 areas you need to master. The outer game and the inner game. And most of us are working on the outer game, the way you can hit the ball with the racket, is it called racket? The way you can hit the ball, and we are not even aware of what is inside, what is the inner game. When playing tennis, outer game is when you are playing against your opponent. Inner game is happening at the same time as well. Inner game is happening inside of you when you are playing against you. And so now imagine you are in a school, you are sitting, and there is this most boring subject from all. Really terrible subject. And what is even more discouraging, you got several F's in a row. And so imagine the state that you are in. It is so boring, so discouraging. You are so down with your energy. And now imagine if something would just switched in your mind. And you knew from 1 second to the next one that your past grades do not define you. That you just didn't get the big picture of the subject. And you'd be totally passionate, totally excited about the subject. And you would be thinking the whole day about the subject. Do you think you'd learn a little bit more? Mastering your inner game means that you will align all the motivators, all the programs that you have in your mind in one direction, towards this one goal that you have. And so let's dig into the first topic on mastering your inner game. Use your body in a very conscious way. And so let me ask you, was there a situation in your life when you were so tired, so freaking tired about your school, about your work, about your freaking neighbor who was just so loud last night? You were so freaking tired. And then somebody texted you. Could have been your best friend, could have been your favorite girlfriend. Hey, wanna go out? And what happened? You suddenly got so freaking energized. Where did that energy came from? But most importantly, what happened to your body? Do you notice? Can you remember what was different about your body when you were so energized, when you were so excited about going out with this particular person? But the same can be used the other way around as well. Your excitement can change your body. But if you change your body, you can trigger your excitement. And so right now, and I mean right now, I am seeing you, all right? I see you. Stand up and move with your body as if you were in this totally passionate, totally excited state. How is your spine? How do you breathe? How do you move? What are you focusing on? Really observe all your body. What is happening inside? Stand, do everything as if you were in this super excited state, and stay in it. Stay in that state for several seconds, several more seconds, a minute maybe, but stay there and observe your body, observe your emotions, how your emotions are changing right now. So again, one of the ways how we can evoke those emotions, evoke those states is how we use our body. So use your body in a conscious way, because this prepares the great soil, the better inner game. So we got to the second thing. Relax. Now, I don't mean that you should have a nap, but what do I mean? Do you notice your body when you are going to school, when you are in school, when you are in work, when you are playing games, or when you eat? Do you consciously notice what is your body doing? Probably not. So notice your body right now. Is there some tension that doesn't necessarily need to be there? Is there a tension in your body that doesn't need to be there? Because when we are in stress, and we get to those stressful situations every day, and that's completely normal, but when we get to the stress, our body clenches and we stiffen those muscles. But sometimes what happens, our body forgets to release those muscles when we get out of those stressful situations. So we need to do it consciously. For example, what I noticed about myself, when I was in some social situation, I would clench my belly and therefore I couldn't breathe very well. What I noticed about myself, when I was working long hours on my computer, I would lift my arms. It's not arms. I would lift my shoulders up and they would stay up for a very long time, and therefore my neck would hurt. What I noticed about myself is that when I was speaking in front of people, my whole face was tightened. And therefore I would make these weird faces and people didn't know what I was speaking about because they were so intrigued by my weird faces. Now the best way what I found out how you can release this stress from your body is called diaphragmatic breathing. Now don't worry if you don't know what it is exactly, I will tell you. Very easily explained, is just breathing into your belly. And when you will be breathing out, relax all your muscles. And do 3 of these breaths and you will be freaking surprised how much lower stress you will have at the end of the day if you do this several times a day. Okay, so once again, breathe deeply into your belly, and while breathing out, just relax all your muscles. Do 3 of these breaths every time you notice that you are a little bit clenched, that your muscles are a little bit tightened. And do that several times a day when you remember it. At the end of the day, you could have 30 to 50% less stress, and this is very desirable because this again prepares the soil for better inner game. And there is one more way how you can prepare your mind for better and unstoppable inner game. Choose the emotions that you will be feeling during the day. Choose the emotions that you will be feeling during the things you are doing. And more importantly, add a little bit more energy into what you are doing. We can, to some extent, choose our emotions. What would happen if in some upcoming social situation you would be 30% more excited about the people, about the things you are speaking about everything in life? How would the other people react? I used to do this every time when I was in some social interaction. And what happened was I became, in the eyes of other people, this energetic guy. But not just in the eyes of other people. It became my identity. I became this super energetic guy. Now I used to go to this secondary school and there was this one subject. Electric measurement. And now, as you can really imagine, it was freaking difficult and freaking boring subject. But then this one specific day came and I decided one thing. I'm gonna be acting as if I was excited about the subject and let's see what's gonna happen. Guess what? I became so intrigued. It was, oh my God, this is really actually interesting. And I was so intrigued and I started thinking about the subject all day long because it was so fascinating to me. That was the most boring subject in school. Choose the emotions that you will be feeling during your life and also add a little bit more energy into your life. And so now we prepared our minds. We prepared this soil for unstoppable and better inner game. Now there is one more thing to prepare for a great inner game, and that is feedback. Getting feedback from yourself. This sounds weird, right? How can you get feedback from yourself? Well, actually you can, because there are many parts that you have, and 2 of those parts is your conscious mind, that is everything that you perceive, everything that you perceive right now, and your subconscious mind, that is all the things that are happening inside and you are not aware of it. So the thing is that you need your conscious mind to get feedback from your unconscious mind. And how to get such feedback is mindfulness and meditation. And yeah, I've heard that so many times. Andre, I don't know how to meditate. It's fine. You don't have to know. You can just sit in some dark room where you will not be disturbed put on some nice music and close your eyes. And the only thing you will be doing is noticing what is going on the inside. Just like that, just that, nothing else. You will be noticing what is going on the inside. Not judging, not trying to change it, just noticing what is going on. And if there is some anger, it's fine. Don't try to change it, don't try to judge it, just look at it, notice it. Oh wow, where did that come from? Be curious about your emotions. Give yourself the permission to experience it all. Just notice it, nothing else. And after some time, you may be surprised because those emotions may start losing their power. Alright, we prepared everything, and now to the actual tools, how you can improve your inner game. Your inner game is influenced by your internal environment. And your internal environment is to some extent influenced by your external environment. So what to do is pretty easy. Change the environment you are living in. So how can you actually change your environment? Put up some motivational posters, clean up your kitchen, put and have only healthy food in your fridge. Hang out with the people that inspire you the most. Your external environment influences your internal environment, and that influences and defines your inner game. Well, another real tool how you can improve your inner game, and that is a tool that has been here for so many years and I think is so underestimated, are affirmations. Affirmations are simple statements of a desired future. I am successful. I am powerful. I am sexy. Many people have heard of this tool for some time now, and many people are using them, but many people are using them in very wrong way. When you prepare the list of affirmations that you want to have, that about this desired future that we want to attract, and it can be 5 to 10 affirmations, you don't just mindlessly repeat them. When you are repeating those affirmations, imagine them happening in real life, as if it is happening right now, and say them with passion, say them with courage, say them with your emotions. What if these affirmations had already happened in your life? How would you be feeling? How energized, how more courageous would you be feeling? How much loving would you be? Do that during saying those affirmations. The real power with affirmation comes when you add emotions. And then think of it as something you just have to do every day. It is a reward for yourself. Because again, you can evoke the emotions that you are feeling during something you are doing, right? So add those emotions to those affirmations. And you will see, if you are doing them day after day, for 30 days, you will see the results. Now there is one more tool, how you can influence your inner game, how you can change your inner game. And you are using it right now. Everybody is using it every single day. And this tool are questions. What question? What? Well, yes, as you are going through your day, you are asking yourself these questions that you are not aware of. Sadly, you are not aware of. We are so not aware of what is going on the inside, right? And that's the inner game. That's how you change your inner game. So you can design the questions that you will start asking yourself. Questions are immensely powerful because they make you focus. Or focus on what you want or don't want. It depends on the question. So let's focus on what you want. Let's focus on better relationships. Let's focus on money. Let's focus on the business, but in a good way, okay? And it's very important because you can be asking yourself these questions in very different ways. For example, how come it's so difficult for me to lose the weight? How come it's so difficult for me to lose the weight? Especially when you say it with those emotions, right? But you can rephrase this question so it would be focusing on losing weight, but in some better way. How can I lose the weight I want and have fun while doing it? And some people have very destructive questions. They ask themselves, why am I always so alone? You guess what reality they create for themselves. Even if there was a person that wanted to connect with them, they wouldn't connect because they would think, oh yeah, he probably wants something from me. So the questions you ask yourself define your relationship, define the relationship with your money, define the relationship with your body, define you. The questions you ask yourself every day are very important because your mind tends to answer all the questions you ask it. Why are you so fat? And your mind will answer, because you're a freaking pig. Why are you so rich? Why do you have so much love in your life? Why do you always find the best way? Your task right now is to set a time in your day. Could be morning, could be before lunch, could be after lunch, could be before you are about to brush your teeth. Set a time in a day and ask yourself these powerful questions. These questions that will focus you on what you want. Better relationships, better social interactions, more money, better business, having a girlfriend, anything you want. So do you now know a little bit more about your inner game, how you are playing it, and maybe how to get it on another level? If yes, hit the like button, subscribe button, and tap on the bell. But I also want to hear from you. What do you gonna change in your life? Really, put it down in a comment section. Now there are more things, more ways how you can improve your inner game. And today you learn 3 things how you can prepare yourself for better inner game. The fact that getting feedback from yourself is very important. And 3 actual tools how to improve and increase your inner game. So change your inner game, and that will change the experiences that you will have in the world. And you know what that is? That is life. All the experiences that you have in the world. I'll see you in the next video.